enjoying a hearty Bengali meal and the star being PABDA. So let's make PABDA MAACH'R JHOL. Here I have taken 6 PABDA fish. This is a freshwater fish, and when cooked with simple spices, it turns out to be a delicious dish. I marinate this fish with a half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and along with this I add a little oil to it. This will prevent it from spluttering when I will be frying the fish. I am going to use my hand and mix everything, coat it well, and then I will let it rest. In the meantime, what I am going to do is, I am going to heat some oil in a karai and fry bodis. The bodi is actually a lentil dumpling. We get it in the market. There are some people who make it at home as well. That's a different process. So here I am going to fry the bodis. Use very less oil to fry the bodis because it absorbs it all. Add some more oil into the karai and add the fish into this oil. Leave some spaces in between so that it will be easy to turn it. You give 1 minute on both the sides and fry it till lightly golden in color. Here I am turning them very gently. The other side for 1 more minute, and then after this is done, I am going to take it out from the oil and keep it in a separate container. Here the bowl is small, I can see. Anyway, let's continue with the recipe. To the same oil in the karai, I will add kalo jeera. This is a spice, Indian spice. Methi seed has also gone along with it, as well as the jeera. Anyway, when the fragrance of the spice starts coming out, you add potatoes. Here I have used 2 potatoes cut lengthwise into wedges. You can cover this karai and cook the potatoes if you see that the potatoes are taking time to cook. They have to be half done at least. Here I am covering the pan and keeping it in medium flame so that the potatoes cook faster. Once this is done, the next step that will follow is that I am going to add a tomato and 3 green chilies cut into small pieces and fry this as well. So in order to hasten this step, I need the tomatoes to be mushy. So I am going to cover the karai. This will speed up your process. And then, while this is being done, I am going to take a smaller bowl and make a slurry of 1 teaspoon turmeric powder and 1 teaspoon of salt, a little water. Mix it up to form the slurry. This is all the spice that you need for this dish. Here it's ready. And now getting on to the karai, we'll open it and see whether the tomatoes have turned mushy or not. Yes, they have turned. Just fry it for some more time, and then I'm going to add the slurry into it and then start to fry. This is when the curry is going to get its original taste. The more you fry it, the better the taste of the curry is going to turn out to be. Add some more water and then start frying again. You can even cover it for some time. Here I have covered the karai and let it cook. Once I see that the water has dried up, I'm going to remove the lid and then start frying it again. The oil has started to ooze out, and this is the time when I'm going to add a bowl of water into it. The water content depends upon how much of jhol you want. Once this water starts to boil, you'll add the boris into it, and then very gently you'll add the fish, the PABDA fish, into this jhol. You have to be very gentle while handling this fish because it is a very delicate one. Once all the fish have been put into the karai, use the spatula and adjust the fish into the jhol. I've added the liquid as well. This is the juice of the fish which has all the flavors in it. So just don't throw it away, add it to the curry itself. Now the fishes are all soaked in this jhol. Yes, perfectly. Now, the next thing that you'll do is cover it and cook for 5 minutes on medium flame. After 5 minutes, remove the lid. Check the salt at this time. And then you add chopped coriander leaves and 1 or 2 green chilies that have been slit. The final and the main ingredient is mustard oil. Drizzle a tablespoon of mustard oil over this jhol and then cover the karai and let it stand for some time while we continue with the plating. This is a simple Bengali meal. It is not a thali. Here, bitter gourd and aloo, that is Korla aloo medley, chola dal with lau, aloo potoler dalna, and the most tasty aam makha given by my friend. Thank you, Nilanjanda. All this to be had with steamed boiled rice, and the star of the meal being PABDA MAACH'R JHOL. This simple dish is so easy to cook and yet so delicious. We hope you will give it a try once. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. Thank you.